Alright everyone, welcome back, and today we are going to start playing Fireman stage. So last time we just beat Iceman, it took me about an hour, and today we're going to get right into it. We're going to play on Fireman stage. So again, no save states, and we're just going to take this run pretty easy and just kind of look at how the levels are designed and what we need to do and all that stuff. These are a little annoying. We actually have ladders on this stage, unlike Iceman's stage. Okay. And these don't actually... Oh! Okay. Does it say that there are no, Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. They're sort of like... Okay, I see now. So they're like a lava plume that comes down in like a semi-random direction, it seems like. Alright. Cool. It's like I can kind of shoot fast enough. Okay, but I only really take a little bit of damage with those. It's cool that they're kind of proximity-based, again. There's a lot of proximity-based things in this game. So I have to be kind of quick here, or time this. I'm not... Oh. There's like a shooting sound effect there, like I'm hitting a hitbox or something. Oh. Okay. Alright. I don't know how I would get to that. Maybe I can fall through on the next part of the stage. It doesn't quite look like it though. That was a pretty easy way to get health. So we've got fire columns. And actually I can probably come down here and get this one. And then got a little greedy. So you just gotta be patient there. Okay. So again, another one of these rooms that the game designer, or the level designer, decides to give you health, but in a way that's not free. So there's sort of like a risk to trying to get health. Okay, and then there's like a plasma coil. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so there is nothing down there. Alright. So you can play this part nice and patiently. I do like how they, how this is kind of laid out. So the little things that pop up, little sprinkler heads that pop up and shoot at you, don't shoot down. So you're going up on the first half of this part over there, and you can kind of see them pop up and they shoot up, and then when you get to the other side here, they're below you, and then all of a sudden they're a challenge. So in that way, it sort of prepares you for, you know, the immediate future, right? Because it's pretty immediate. Okay, so I'm gonna cross this pretty quickly. There we go. And I really don't know how we would get to that. I have, oops. Okay, I guess I'm saving. I have ice. Can I? Let's see. No, probably not. Probably not. I was thinking maybe I could freeze the guys and jump across, but I think that'd be a little too advanced. So we have pretty much full health here, so don't need to... And that's cool because that ladder shows you that you can indeed jump and then climb ladders too. So you don't need to be standing on the floor to get onto ladders in this game. Oops, hit that again. No big deal. There's sort of a safety net platform under there. And I'm guessing you have to fall down here. I don't know if you can make that jump. It's pretty easy regardless. Okay, so it's the fire has a hitbox. So the fire destroys your buster shots. Okay. And then you can indeed stand on top of ladders. which is pretty cool. So you don't have to worry about falling through. And then we will just climb down here. Oops. And then we'll climb down here. And, okay. We have a lot of health, so that was a little tricky. I keep forgetting you can shoot those guys. Okay. So, maybe I want to stand here and, yeah, do that, maybe. And we'll wait here for a little bit, and as soon as that goes down, oh, okay, we'll use the hit stun to kind of help us there. Okay. And we're up. So far this level seems a bit easier. Ooh, okay. Interesting. It's like they're on tracks. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're going so fast. It's like, I don't know how to get... Oh, that must be a turbo button. Okay. Interesting. An interesting concept. Okay, I really don't know how to get through this level. Yeah, that part of the level. Okay. Oh, okay. So the bombs actually blow up. A nice take on, like, the Mario bombs. Gosh, what are those missiles called? Yikes, that's a hard room. Okay. I wonder where we spawn. I think I did that all in one, like... Wow. We spawn here. Okay. And we spawn halfway through the first part of the room, which is nice. Ouch. We'll jump. Jump. Pretty easy. And this part is so hard to me. Like, I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll just take the hit. This room just isn't intuitive to me. Okay, it's fine. At least you have a decent amount of health getting into that room if you don't muck. Oh, these pucks are so annoying. So there we go. Reset. Ah, gosh. Okay, we're gonna try to have the puck go that direction, so we'll have a little bit. Yikes. Okay, the puck does a lot of damage. Oof. Oh, okay. That ladder was really kind of for nothing. Dang it, didn't get any help. Okay, this might be the mini-boss part. Yikes. Oh, this might be the boss part. Okay. We might die to that, though. Yeah. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, the fact that we've gotten to the boss on our second try, not like life, but you know what I mean. Oh gosh, okay. Oh, what a lame way to do this. Okay. Gosh, I'm so bad at that. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. If this level's fast, I'll kind of have to do a post playthrough talk of it because we're going kind of quick. If this is the case. Whoa! I have no clue how to actually fight that. Okay. So again, I really like this part of the level because right? It shows you that these things shoot up in basically half a circle. So you're invulnerable and you can kind of observe them. Then you walk up, kill the first one. Walk up, kill the second one. Oh, took a hit there. No big deal. Alright, got the third. And now this is the cool part, right? So there's one in the middle, right there. And all of a sudden you kind of have to dodge this guy as you platform this part of the level. So it's a really interesting use of, I mean, it's not an interesting use, but it's getting the most mileage out of your assets, right? If you're gonna make something that does like one part of one thing, it's good to use it in multiple ways. Because that way it doesn't feel like a gimmick, right? Like a gimmick is something where it just does one thing and doesn't really do it in a special way. So if you just had those in one part of this level, it's like, wow, that was a bad jump. It would be a gimmick, but the fact that, you know, you kind of see it as a not very threatening part, and then immediately it becomes a little bit more of a threat. And then we see it again right before the boss fight. Alright, let's see if I can manage to not hit this. Zap, zap, zap. Okay. Oh, nice. Alright. I don't know how I feel about these little electric lasers. I mean, it's cool because it's sort of the same concept as the firewall we've been seeing, like this thing, but horizontal instead of vertical. So it's the same thing kind of thing, where if you just consider those both the same object, you know, you have one that's vertical that you can't jump over and you can't pass through, but then you have one where you kind of have to jump through. What's up here? I actually have no clue. Okay, nothing really. Unless I'm missing something. Okay, so we'll jump through. And there we go. And I actually have to really appreciate the knockback on these firewalls. They did it in a way that makes it stressful, but you don't get knocked so far back that if you hit one of these firewalls, you just fall into the lava and die. Oh gosh, I'm taking some hits. So they make it just nerve-wracking enough that, okay, I think I got through that, yep. And I also think, that they're pretty generous with the timing of these little, gosh, I keep just getting hit every time I want to speak, of the fire guys that kind of come down, little fireball dudes with sunglasses. Okay, let's see if we can figure out this room, because I am pretty stumped. Can we just time it? No. Okay. So we gotta make it through somehow. You can just run through it. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Wow. It just doesn't seem like you can do that. You should be able to do that. Pretty crazy. Okay. Now we know. Just try things. So these bombs are cool. You gotta detonate them far away or just dodge them completely. And they're pretty slow in the arc kind of sinusoidal motion they have. It's generous enough that it's not too terribly difficult to avoid. And I say that as I get hit by one, and I get hit by a second one. Okay, let's try to zoom past these guys. Maybe actually... Ooh, there we go. Perfect health drop. Because I was gonna say, we're coming up to the boss here. Nice. Okay, a good run. And these things are gonna kill me. These things are so annoying here. Gosh, if I'm just patient, I won't get hit. But I just they take 3 hits to dodge. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. At the peak of your jump, at the very apex, you can kind of hit it. Okay. So before we get into the fire dude's room, let's think. He fired those projectiles really, really fast, but there's sort of a lag at the beginning, right? Like he puts them up and then they fly forward. And the bosses in this game have basically like a ability, right? They don't have multiple different forms yet, so that's basically all he'll do. So we'll try. I think he is weak against ice, so it's good we went ice first. Actually, no, we'll do regular Mega Man for the first. I don't think we're going to kill him on the first life, but we'll try to kind of figure him out a little bit here. But we can't just stand in the corner like we did against Iceman. So... okay. Alright. I think I have the concept. We need to, like... Oh! What a horribly mean place to spawn! That was terrible. Okay. So there's a little flame underneath you to just stop you from standing in one spot. Which is pretty funny. It's like an anti-camping device or cheesing device. So you don't just like cheese the boss down. So I think when he shoots... Alright, sick drop. We'll actually switch to ice. Let's see. Wow, I'm using a... Does ice not, like, actually do damage? To normal things? Oh boy. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I will switch back to ice. We used up a bit of it. So as I was saying, we're gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to just really... Oh, okay. Ice does a lot of damage to him. Whew. Okay, that was really easy if we used ice. And I just spawned right under that. So let's go back through, and this stream is also going to be put on YouTube, and it's sort of also a recording of my thoughts while I play, because again, I'm trying to make it like a Mega Man-esque little indie game. And that's why I'm playing this as homework, basically. So we're gonna go back and just kind of talk through the parts of this level again, because that was super easy actually. Iceman took me an hour to beat yesterday, or 2 days ago. And I think that the opening to all of these Mega Man levels so far have been very, especially this little opening part of this level, are really a great way to like teach the player, right? So just starting from here, we'll kind of go over it. You can kind of see we basically have to go right as you normally do, and we have what appears to be a ladder. So if you just go right, obviously you don't go up the ladder, you gotta just press up, and pretty self-explanatory, you only have 2 buttons. So you go up, and then the cool thing is that's procced by proximity, right? So you're safe here, right? The one above you shooting up, you don't have to worry, so you come up, and then it starts shooting at you, right? And then you shoot at it. You go, okay, I can do that again. And then there's this one. You kill this one. And it's pretty much the same thing. If you have a few to get the rhythm down, you can kind of... Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Have I played any Mega Man games? So this is actually... I've played a lot of Mega Man-like games, but this is my first Mega Man, I should say. I've played X, I've played some of the later ones, but I've never really played like an NES Mega Man game before. So I'm playing the Legacy Collection. I'm starting at 1, and we're trying to play through 1 and then play more. So anyhow, and I'm going to talk about game design along the way. So we get through this part of the level, and as I explained before, I like how you kind of have to avoid the one that's right above me here for a little bit of this. Then we get to the kind of second half of this level where we get introduced to the flame wall and the little sunglass fire dudes that kind of rain down on you. And the one thing I really like about this part specifically is that it gives you plenty of time. So right here where I'm standing, there's no urgency. You can kind of watch the little fire dudes come down, and you can kind of, again, learn. You've got time to learn the level. And then you see the pattern of the firewall. And you go, okay, I think I got this. So you can come kind of bounce over here, jump over, then there's your, your ladder that you've been introduced to before, and you're good to go. So pretty simple spot. I still don't know how to get that energy tank. Again, the flame wall, making it so that your life, you kind of have to fight for your life a little bit. Not in that sense, but to regain health. This part's cool because it teaches you that you can get on ladders. You don't have to be standing on the ground to get on ladders. You just got to jump and press up. So we're cool with that. Then we're introduced to more flame walls, but in sort of like a more execution-heavy manner. And I keep getting hit. Again, we can just basically call these the horizontal flame walls. For all intents and purposes, that's basically what they are. And we just jump through this part. I have plenty of health, so it's not a big deal. The kind of cool part there is that you can stand on ladders if you didn't know already. And we'll just go down. Cool. So again, more of the same. Just keep iterating over your mechanics. We have more of the little flame dudes, more firewalls. Go down. This is the section that really... Can't believe I died to that. I was so good about that before. Oh, cool, the spawn's right here. This is the part that really sort of tests everything you've learned so far, right? Got a lot of firewalls, got a lot of flame dudes shooting up. It gives you a little bit of breathing room on these platforms. So it's not the most stressful thing in the world. And as I said before, the recoil on these firewalls are really, really generous. They don't knock you off the platform. It'd be horrendous if they did. And there we go. Pretty easy to complete that part of the level. This is like the only part of the level that I think is really a questionable game design standpoint. It's more of a puzzle than anything else. So it's like, what do I do? How do I get through this part? Is there anything I can climb up? Is there any secret way I can get over this? And the answer is no, as we discovered. So if you just time it, you can make it through. So, okay, so the hitbox is really small there. So they're pretty generous. The hitbox is probably, if you look at the thing, like right where the edge of Mega Man's foot is, right? That's probably where the hitbox starts. So we'll wait for one to go through. That was awful. I don't know how we're really gonna time it, but I made it through before. We'll just keep trying it. And nope. There. Yeah, I just don't like this because it doesn't really serve a purpose, right? Like they don't reuse this mechanic again. And it just kind of feels like a gimmick at this point. I do like these dudes. They don't use the bomb dudes at all that much, but I think they add a lot to this part of the section of the level. I'm actually probably gonna die here, but that's fine. If I die, we'll just stop into the next level. I just kind of want to reiterate over my points. The pucks are cool again because they add a little bit of urgency unless you trick them like I do and you just send them off like this. The pucks have a way they kind of like despawn. At least the middle one does. They kind of glitch out. Again, I think they keep using the fire dudes, little fire sprite guys, over and over, and I think that is a great way to just sort of like hammer down your mechanics that you're going to be using for a level. And there we go. I mean, that's basically a level, right? We're going to get back to the final boss, and we just beat the final boss, so I guess we can just go for it, right? Let's just do it. And once you get the hang of this game, as you can see, when I played 2 days ago, the Iceman level, where the VOD is up, it took me an hour to get through that. That level has a really questionable RNG section, so, you know, say what you will. This level has some RNG. Ooh. Gosh, okay. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Whatever. I accidentally hit buttons all the time. Oh, okay, we're just gonna die here. I'm not gonna be able to finish this boss fight. So,